Eliza, and thanks for tuning in to Eliza Talks Tarot. This is Lilith. She's my little tarot cat. Today before we begin, bye-bye. Today before we begin our weekly reading, I would like to first discuss a little bit about the moon. Last week I did a video on the sun, so only fair we cover the moon and discuss what she's all about. The moon is basically all about looking into that dark side that we all have, the shadow side. The moon is about perspectives. It's about looking at things, but they're not exactly as they appear to be. You may see them one way, but is it really the reality of it? Is that the true appearance that it is, or is it the perception that we are seeing it to be, that it is being revealed to us? You have to go deeper than that. So the moon is all about going really deep into your subconscious self and looking at what is true from what is false. Because if you look at the moon, there's really no such thing as moonlight. It is the sun's light that reflects off of the moon, which is why the moon is about reflection. And stay tuned for our weekly reading. So for this weekly reading, we're going to be using two self-published decks. And I'm going to put the links below where you can actually purchase these decks. The first one to begin with will be the Dame Darcy Mermaid Tarot. And then we're going to combine that with the 19th Century Tarot by Varouche. So, you shuffle your cards. You ask your question, what does this week bring for me? Break. Repeat the question, what does this week bring for me? Break one more time. So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay. So we're going to start with the Dame Darcy Mermaid Tarot. So Monday and Tuesday, you have the Ten of Cups, but it was reversed. I was wondering what that said. Okay, so you have the Ten of Cups reversed. So that's saying, and this is ruled by Cancer. This is all about relationships. So this is telling me that your beginning of the week, you may have some sort of an obstacle to begin with. That's one of the things that I am seeing. Your Wednesday and Thursday, you have the King of Swords, which is all about knowing where you're going. So you're encountering first towards the beginning of the week some minor relationship bumps, but you have some sort of knowing that you know where your relationship should be going to or at. Friday, you have the Six of Pentacles. So now balance is attained. This is ruled by Capricorn. So now you're a lot more centered. Your energy is not as erratic, and even your work is doing well because now you have money coming in. You could even be getting a promotion, but something is manifesting now. Now you're on the receiving end. Your Saturday and Sunday, you have the Five of Wands. This is if you notice in the image, there's a conflict with these mermaids. So it's like the front mermaids do not want the back mermaids to cross their territory. So what this is telling me is towards the weekend, you may have some conflict with another person that you feel they're encroaching on your territory, or that they're stepping over their bounds, intruding on what they have no business intruding upon, so to speak. So that's your weekend. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the 19th century tarot and we're going to compare it. So you do the same thing. You shuffle your cards. You ask your question, what does this week bring for me? Break. Repeat the question, what does this week bring for me? So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so your Monday and Tuesday, the devil is reversed. So that tells me that you're having some difficulty resisting some sort of temptation. It's almost like, and this could be someone in your life that is offering you something. Sounds too good to be true, usually is. You may want to step back. It could be an offer, something. They're dangling the juicy apple in front of you that you just want to take a bite from it, but this is not a good idea right now. So your Wednesday and Thursday, you have the Seven of Wands reverse. That kind of, this is ruled by Aries, and that kind of goes with the reversed devil. Don't move forward. This is not a good idea right now. You may want to step back for a bit. That's one of the things that I'm seeing. Your Friday, the Mage is in reverse. So this is not a good time to start something new. And considering we are currently in a retrograde, I couldn't agree more. This also means, because the Mage is ruled by Mercury, which is the planet of speed and communication, you may not be hearing from someone right away with the frequency that you normally do. And so this is a time to kind of become a bit more of an introvert, kind of get into your own shell and meditate a bit, but not a time to try new things. Your weekend is the Wheel in reverse. So again, this is all about encountering setbacks. So we're going to compare these two decks with each other. Now, in the Dame Darcy one, your Monday and Tuesday begins with joy, a celebration. You have the Ten of Cups. In the 19th century tarot, you have the Devil reversed, which is kind of like don't give in to temptation. So they're contradictory, you know, or at least this one is saying be cautious. That's what this one is implying. In the Dame Darcy, your Wednesday and Thursday, you have the King of Swords, which is about knowing where you want to go. It's about having that confidence. A king is a leader. They are in charge of other people. People depend on them, and they're in charge of their own lives. So this is about having that confidence with the direction that you're taking your life and how it will affect those around you. Now, in the 19th century tarot, the Seven of Wands is in reverse. So it's saying, again, kind of like the Devil in reverse, be careful, this is not a good time to move forward. In the Dame Darcy Mermaid deck, your Friday is the Six of Pentacles. And this is all about receiving. Now you're on the receiving end. Now money's coming in. Now your career's moving forward. Your life is starting, you're going with the flow, so to speak. And in the 19th century Tarot here, your Friday, the Mage is in reverse. So you're not really communicating with someone. And it's saying kind of step back, reflect. And in the Dame Darcy, your Saturday and Sunday is conflict with other people. And that kind of matches here also, Saturday and Sunday with the 19th century, because karma is reversed, the wheel is reversed. So it's saying you may encounter a setback. So what this is telling me is you may have minor obstacles. These are not huge obstacles. These are little minute nuisances, as we like to call them. What I'm kind of feeling when I look at this is people are going to try to stick their nose where it doesn't belong, kind of ruffle your fur, and you need to be like the King of Swords. Know when to put up the boundaries. What I'm kind of feeling here also is there are going to be some people who are going to give you like this delicious picture that just sounds so tantalizing, you're going to want to grasp it. And that may not be a good idea. You might want to be more like the moon. Remember, reflect. Is this a real perspective or is it a fantasy? What is the truth versus what is fiction? So you kind of have to be like the moon, reflect, and look and see, is what is being presented to you in your best interest? Is it the truth, or is it a colorful little image that is going to fall apart on you if you grab it? So this is telling me to just be more aware of what is happening around you with the people that are around you, and not take everything at its word. Reflect, meditate, and listen more to your subconscious self than just say, okay, I'm going to take this because this person says I should. That's kind of the energy that I'm feeling, and pay attention to, because you're not communicating with somebody. This may have nothing to do with you and everything to do with the fact that we're in a retrograde, and this is not a great time for communication. So that is your reading. Thank you for joining me for these readings. My name is Eliza. If you would like to have a private psychic consultation with me, please visit my website, psychicyoga.org. You can also call 855-200-0744. Also, if you would like for me to answer a question in my next video, send me an email to elvenqueen2014@gmail.com. That is ELVENQUEEN2014@gmail.com. And if you enjoy watching these videos as much as I enjoy putting them out, give me a thumbs up and remember to subscribe. That always will help, and you will get or receive an email letting you know when the next one is out. And I do appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Thank you again. Namaste.